If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip-hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube, salute. Lupe Fiasco claims he's a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar, but TDE President Punch laughs at Lupe. Alright, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Hip Hop Hall of Fame. That link is in the description. And check out new interviews with Razcast, Ari the Rugged Man, Kambada, self-titled. You can find those interviews in the interview playlist. So for the last 8-9 years, Lupe Fiasco has made various comments that he's a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar. He's been going with this on Instagram, on music, etc., etc., etc. But Sunday, September 20th, Lupe responded to a tweet, and when somebody asked him was he a better lyricist than Kendrick, and Lupe said yes. He said Lupe, but ... But what he did was he deleted the tweet. But right before the tweet was deleted, Punch from TDE responded with LOL. He laughed like, yeah, okay, whatever. And in 2018, people forget that Lupe caught some heat on Twitter when he criticized Kendrick's lyrical ability. I remember he said this. He said, K.Dot is not a top-tier lyricist to me in my standards when it comes to punchlines and bars. His overall lyrics are good. His stories are phenomenal. But lyrically, I don't see it. But he contradicted himself in 2016 when he admitted that Kendrick Lamar makes better albums than him. He said on September 14, 2016, musically, no, straight up rapping though, we might have to go to the judges on that. Either way, he in, I'm out. So it's like, yo, what? Hold on, which one is it? Then in 2013, when Kendrick was on the Control song, Big Sean song featuring Kendrick and Big Crit, Lupe responded with his own song SRL2. And it was a song directed towards Kendrick. So this is something that's been going, he's been going back and forth with Kendrick for a long time. To me, Lupe said that K.Dot, All the Stars, that single that was featuring SZA, he said that was copied from the Dogas Wave album cover. He said that. He says it's always some shit. And then, to me, I just feel that a lot of people think, well, a lot of people believe when Lupe Fiasco came out in 2006, when he came out in 2006 with his debut album, Food and Liquor, they thought, okay, he was going to be the next wave for the culture. It was going to be Lupe. Everything was riding on his shoulders. Yada, yada, yada. Kendrick comes out in 2011 with Section 80, you know, his debut album. And when his second album came out in 2012, Good Kid, Mad City, which was a classic, is up there with Only Built for Cuban Links. It's up there with Doggy Style. It's up there with Illmatic. It's up there with 36 Chambers. It's up there with Reasonable Doubt. I mean, it's up there with the infamous Mobb Deep. It's up there with Outkast's first album. I mean, that's a real classic album. People already saw the changing of the guard, the paradigm shift, and Kendrick just took over. So I always felt that he always had some type of animosity, and it's been, you know, deep rooted inside. I love Lupe Fiasco. Don't get me wrong. Lupe Fiasco put out some of the best music ever. He just dropped a new EP, House. That shit is hard as hell. Dogas Wave that came out in 2018. That's like my favorite album from Lupe besides Tetsu and Youth that came out in 2015. Kendrick continues to drop tight ass albums. To Pimp a Butterfly that came out in 2015 was a classic, another classic. I didn't know he was going to even make an album better than Good Kid, Mad City. Damn is still a tight album right there. It went a different direction, but it's still a tight album. And he's getting ready to drop his 5th studio album. this year. He just finished shooting a video for it already. Then he curated the Black Panther soundtrack. So it's hard to say who's a better lyricist. To me, I know Kendrick, to his albums, it seemed like he's probably made better albums. It seems, don't quote me, it seems like it. But to me, I feel like Lupe, what he has done, it might be overlooked, overshadowed by Kendrick's ability. That's the thing. So I feel like Lupe is a top 10 rapper, just like Kendrick. I just feel that he's never probably received the multi-platinum albums. He never received the Grammy Awards, multi-Grammy Awards winning, you know what I'm saying? So, and doing stuff like that. So that's what I believe. I mean, you can't go wrong whoever you pick, because I love both artists. But as far as better albums, somebody's going to pick Lupe. Somebody's going to pick Kendrick. Can't go wrong. It's subjective. A better lyricist, a lot of people will pick Lupe. But some people are going to pick Kendrick. But that's not for me to say, and that's not for me to judge. I'm going to ask the community out there, who do you feel is a better lyricist? Since this is what Lupe said. Do you think Lupe Fiasco is a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar right now? Overall, with all his albums, all his guest features, do you feel Kendrick Lamar is a better lyricist overall from all the albums you've heard, all the guest appearances? Who do you think? And let me know in the comment section. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, everybody, peace and blessings.